The views expressed in this blog are hosted on my YouTube channel, are strictly personal and do not reflect the views of any organization.
तुमच्या मनात त्राजन बाब उजड या 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 विषयाचे अधिक हे घालतले उजेड घालतले त्राजन
सी ज्या काळाकडे मुख्यमंत्री SIT inquiry of commission he appointed Mutawala, he has created a lot of confusion. That inquiry of commission he appointed Musata under a judge, headed by a judge as a quasi-judicial authority, has got nothing to do with the investigation. The TMC demand and continues to be there that the SIT should be headed by a judge in order to be transparent and to be very, very clear that leaving no scope for any manipulation. Now when you see, I'm just trying to show you the confidence that the Chief Minister has in his own police investigating authority. The recent murder that has taken place, charged some say murder, some say death, some say unnatural death, some say heart attack. When the Haryana Chief Minister calls up the Goa Chief Minister, suggesting that this should be handed over to the CBI, our Chief Minister goes on bended knees to say that he has no problem to consider it. What message have you given to your police force? You have shattered their confidence even before the investigation is over. I can understand you could have said there is no question of looking into anything because my force is still investigating them. Without even investigating, you are telling openly that you are prepared to consider that. So if you are telling that you are not confident of them in looking into this, now today he makes another statement saying that it is from PI level, it has gone to DYP level. How does that improve the quality? A quality of the investigation does not depend on the position of the officer. It depends on the honesty, sincerity of the entire investigating team. How do you change the officer from a higher level and say that it is better? Tomorrow you will say it is going to IGP, therefore it is better. What is the logic of the Chief Minister? In doing so, you have also shattered the officer who was directly investigating it. Saying that it has been given to another officer of higher position. The question is, the SIT commission yesterday, the focus will be deciding who is the head. And it was Sarkar's hidden agenda from day one. Where the Chief Minister is, from day one has been saying about the land grabbing matters, that those properties who cannot ascertain the ownership right here now, those properties will be with the government. And yesterday he is also saying the same thing, that most of the properties are in no man's land. So there is a agenda. Only these properties have been targeted, which has been studied first, that the owners are not here. Owners will be difficult to come forward because they are somewhere abroad. And therefore, the idea is, the government wants to replace themselves from the land grabbers. They want to be in possession of the land. So they are only replacing the land grabbers, nothing else. The Chief Minister and this government says that the owners can come forward and prove if they are the rightful owners, the property will be given to them. For how long will this period be given? What is the time period? It is the TMC demand to publish the names of the property who they claim is no man's land, who they claim are not prepared to come forward. And I won't hesitate to say that this land belongs to a particular community. Let him declare the names. And then we will understand what he is exactly trying to do. Whereas I have made a charge and I am raising the question that the government is trying to replace the land grabbers and they are trying to become official land grabbers under the guise of, because these properties are targeted. Shockingly, the Chief Minister has also come on record yesterday to say that in terms of references of the SIT and Inquiry Commission are going to be framed. आता तू पाड्या पहिले गाळो करताय. Investigation has started without terms of reference. What are you trying to say this? Are these not avenues kept open to challenge the SIT itself? Legally? When there's an institution, you are saying you won't have terms of reference. You are admitting yesterday that terms of reference are not made, are being formed. So what investigations will undergo anywhere? Anything. No terms of reference. The question is, the Chief Minister is not after the land grabbers. The Chief Minister is targeted to a particular portion of land whose owners are not available over here. I want to ask the Chief Minister, now the Chief Minister will be addressing a press conference at 5 o'clock. I would like the media to ask him, why is he not including the Kombinat land in this? Kombinat lands, what is grabbed fraudulently is not land grabbing. Is it because his colleagues, his supporters, his bucks and his friend maybe also in the opposition are involved in it? Kombinat is the biggest fraud that has taken place where top politicians, top bureaucrats are involved in it. Why is he silent about it? I request the media to question me at 5 o'clock. Why are the Kombinat land not involved in this? You will see there will be a tsunami will open up, which will lead top people in this government. Now, again, I am again repeating, terms of reference should come out immediately. If there is no terms of reference, if Kombinat properties are not being involved, where frauds have taken place, where thousands and thousands of square meters, some lands have been transferred back to the Kombinat, but the properties are already sold and those people are holding. There is so much of fraud there. I am appealing to the Chief Minister. Sometimes I believe that he's got sincere intentions. But intentions without any practicality and helping the Goan citizen, every Goan citizen, to know that a message should go that no type of fraud in any sort of land will be tolerated by this government. I am appealing to this government and to the Chief Minister, come out straight and declare today, yes, that in the terms of reference, Kombinat properties also will be involved. I would also before like to congratulate the West Bengal government, which is headed by only woman Chief Minister in India, who is our Supremo, for having the National Crime Record Bureau has declared Calcutta as the safest state in India. And this is not declared by Calcutta government, it's by the National Crime Record Bureau. We congratulate her and we assure the people of Goa that every citizen, if TMC comes back to power, the same situation will be in Goa. And especially the women folk, who today everybody knows how safe they are. Whatever the intention of the Chief Minister may be to give the best safety, intentions are not enough. Practicality, every woman should be safe, which no woman is feeling safe today in Goa.